Tempe African family, while you wait a little more, I am waiting for two of the initiated, Horace and Tim. They're gonna be part of this ritual today. And while we're waiting, we invited you to get next to you your instrument we're gonna need for those who want to have some shaker or some other instrument near you, or the drum, whatever instrument you use. And we will start soon. The Light Temple Wisdom services. I am here in the behalf of Dr. Nteri Nelson. My name is Rosangela Natalino. I was initiating this academy in the class of 2010. And I am from Brazil. And I probably will have some of my Brazilian community here being part of this ritual that we are going to do for our beloved Baba Heru, Leslie Nelson. I walked for the first time at the academy without knowing what I was going to witness, what I was going to learn. I have no idea. And back then I didn't know. Back then I didn't remember. Little I knew that my life was going to transform forever. Little I knew that my Kefara transformation was just to begin. The transformation for my greatness as the greatness of every single initiate from this academy. Dr. Nteri Nelson and Baba Heru Leslie Nelson saw on me in that time something that I wasn't able to see back then. I wasn't able to see my greatness. And the academy was the house that helped me to unleash and to unfold my consciousness. I wasn't able to see back then. Baba Heru told me in that time, because he knew that I was confused. And he very patiently told me, you just need to study your history. You just need to know who you are, what you are, and where you come from. Know the self. Yes, Baba Heru. Now I know. Do I? I'm here today in behalf of Dr. Nteri Nelson to honor, remember Baba Heru Leslie Nelson, and to witness his glorious ascension. And in respect of the Academy of Kemetic Education and Wellness, in respect of Dr. Nteri Nelson, in respect of our now ancestor Baba Heru, and all the council of elders, I ask permission to speak. I ask permission to the elder of this academy today. May I speak?
You may speak.
Dua. I made this boat yesterday. Can you see well? I can bring close here. It's just a simple boat that I made to represent the soul journey of our beloved Baba Heru Leslie Nelson. He is now on a boat of Ra, making his way back home. He is now into the sun bar with the ancestors. With that, now I ask permission to the Nteri, to the Orishas, to the nature, to Alsa, to Alset, to Heru, to Tehuti, to start this ritual. Ashe. Here as witness, we are going to affirm what we know about Baba Heru's heart. From the experience we had with him while he was here with us. We are going to witness as he started to be guided to be in front of the scale. Because we know his heart. And I invited all the initiates that from the academy to pay close attention, to bring the memories at this moment, the memories that we had with him, the good memories. Especially the ones who have the privilege to do the initiation inside the academy. On Sundays, we all sit on a big table. So let's together at this moment, close our eye. Let's keep our spine straight, with our eye closed. And let's pay attention in our breath and bring to ourselves the best memory we have with Baba Heru at the academy in our life. Let's bring this memory with our breath to remember that his legacy will be always with us, in our memory and in our voice. Baba Heru, Maa Kheru, the two of voice. Now he will live through us, the memories, the teachings, the wisdom, the legacy. Let's bring this memory and let's bring a little smile to our face. The best memory, what he have taught us, what he had shown us, the wisdom, the life that was about to unfold when we do the initiation, the respect that we had for our elders, for those who, like Dr. Nteri Nelson, and Baba Heru spent decades of their life to teach us. And let's smile from inside out, because we know the memories will be always with us. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And we're going to start now the journey as a witness of the soul of Baba Heru being guided in front of the balance of Ma'at, the hall of Ma'at. And let's imagine we sitting there and be able to speak about him, to testify about him. I invite the initiated Heru Cyril. He will speak in behalf of Baba Heru as if we are there and he is walking to get into in front of the scale where his heart will be raised with the feather of Ma'at. Brother Horus, you may speak.
Hotep family, I come today to speak of a man that I grew to admire in the short time that he was here with me and interacted with me in this group. I would like to testify on his behalf for the wisdom and insight that he showed in his lessons that I was able to view on different mediums. Although I didn't meet him in person, I could perceive the intuition and wisdom that he had and he gave and shared with us all. So on my behalf and on his behalf, I would like to testify that I found his heart to be as light as a feather. And I find him Maa Kheru.
Horus, you can speak now as he is walking into the scales, in front of the scales. You can read now the first paragraph, as if you are speaking for Baba Heru. Did you receive what I sent to you?
No, my sister, I'm sorry. I was very busy this week. I did not see it. Did you send it to me in the email?
No, I sent you a text message. Can you find now and read? I sent it this morning.
Oh, I see. Hold 1 second, please. My heart is coming into being. May there be nothing to resist me at my judgment. May there be no opposition to me from the Tuat. May there be no parting of you from me in the presence of him who keeps the scales. May no lies be spoken against me in the presence of the Netcher.
Yeah, thank you. That Baba Heru saying that he knows his heart. He knows that he completed with greatness his mission here in earth. And I'm gonna invite any family member or anyone that initiate to testify in front of Tehuti, who is going to do the judgment, and speak about Baba Heru Leslie Nelson. Just open your microphone, and if you can testify what you know about his heart before he goes in front of the scale, you can speak.
I will speak. I have come in front of you, O Nefer, and have brought Baba Heru Leslie Nelson.
Not at this moment. I let you know again when you speak.
Okay.
Thank you. Now is any family member that wants to say something about his heart in front of the Huri who is going to do the judgment.
This is Salim here. Thank you, everyone, for this. I'll just say that, obviously, it's my father. He taught me a lot. But the one thing I just want to say about his heart is that he showed me what love felt like. He really cared about me. He never missed a day of my life. I saw how he loved me. I saw how he loved my mother. I saw how he loved my siblings. I saw how he loved the academy. I saw how he loved just his people. And it was important for me to have that just model of to follow after. And yeah, I really didn't notice that until much later on, just how much he really loved me and would do anything for me. And thank you all for being here.
Anybody else?
Hi, this is Nellie Moore. I'm not a family member, but I'm an initiative, and I had the great pleasure of studying with Baba Heru in person at the Academy a few years ago. And what I most remember about him is his dedication to instilling knowledge in our brains, knowledge that we didn't know. Especially, I spent time home alone one night after we had a celebration at the Academy, and he and I was cleaning up. So as I was working, he kept pointing to the calendar that he had up there, a poster with all the inventors. And he would say, I bet you didn't know that. This person invented that. That person invented that. And it would make me laugh. He would say, those cats didn't teach you that in school. He would say cats, talking. So I was like, oh, he's a cool jive, man. When he always say, those cats didn't teach you that. Those cats didn't teach you that. This one invented that. This one invented that. know, Nelly, your history, know where you came from. Don't let them brainwash you. He was just as I was cleaning and washing pots, and he was scrubbing, as I was scrubbing and cleaning, he was scrubbing and cleaning, instilling knowledge in me. And I would never forget that. Like I said, I had the opportunity several times to be in his presence, but that evening I would always remember him.
I say.
I say,
Hi, this is Linda. I'm an initiative, and I didn't know him personally, but by the program he set up in the academy and what I've learned, I would say that his soul is innocent and his heart is as light as a feather. And it's been a really honor to be a part of the awakening of the spirit and the soul. May he rest in peace.
Anybody else?
Oh, tap everybody.
Go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hotep Doug.
Okay, just wanted to say good morning. Okay, I just want to say good morning to everybody, and I called Lester Nelson Pop. He was my stepfather. He's gonna be missed.
I think you have a problem with your connection.
Very sad that he's
If
gone
you close your camera, it will
because
be
he's no
better.
longer, this thing that always resonates in my brain.
Cannot hear you.
Okay.
Can you try close your camera?
All right. I'll move to another location. I'll try again in a minute. I'm going to move to another location.
Okay. All right. Anybody else wants to speak before though?
I'm actually out of the country, so maybe I'm not having a good signal.
Would you like to speak? So he will be back, but when he come back, he can finish it. Are we gonna continue as now the initiated Tim Jones will speak on behalf of the Houthi after we told him who was Baba Heru. We told Tehuti how Baba Heru used his heart to teach us, to help us to develop our knowledge and our wisdom. And I will ask Tim to speak on behalf of Tehuti.
There has not been found any weakness on him, Baba Heru Leslie Nelson. He had not wasted the offerings in the temples. He had not done harm by his deeds. He uttered no evil reports while he was upon earth. Baba Heru Leslie Nelson Ani, triumphant and is holy and righteous. He had not sinned. He had not done evil against us. The entrance of Baba Heru Leslie Nelson into the presence of Asar shall be granted. He shall be together with the homestead forever, and Seket Hetebru, as in the followers of Heru.
At this moment, the judgment of Tehuti was made. And Tehuti say that Baba Heru can continue now to be in front of Alsar. So at this moment, Tehuti says that Baba Heru is Maa Kheru. Maa Kheru, the two of us. His heart has passed to the hall of Ma'at. Maa Kheru. Maa Kheru. Maa Kheru. Baba Heru. Leslie Nelson. Let's breathe again together and feel the energy and the power in our heart to know that Baba Heru has passed to the scales. Let's breathe together, and through the breath of our ancestor Baba Heru, we know he will be always alive within us. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe out. And always remember, always. After the scale, Baba Heru is guided by Heru to be in the presence of Alsar. The power of this moment to know that he wasn't turned back, he kept going forward to meet Alsar. And I am asked at this moment, the initiated Horus, to speak in behalf of Heru, guiding Baba Heru in front of Alsar. Horus is the number 2.
I have come in front of you, O Nefer, and I have brought Baba Heru Nelson, Leslie Nelson Ani with me. His heart was founded righteous, coming forth from the scales, and he has not sinned against the nature. Tehuti has weighed his heart to decree uttered by the company of the nature. His heart is very true and righteous. Grant him cakes and ale, and let him enter into the presence of you, Nefer Asar. And let Baba Heru Leslie Nelson Ani be like the followers of Heru forever.
And at this moment, where Heru spoke in behalf of Baba Heru's heart in front of Alsar, we all can open the mic, get in your instruments, and we're gonna repeat 3 times Maa Kheru, because now we know Baba Heru will be seated next to Alsar. I invited whoever wants to open the mic, and we're gonna speak 3 times together with purpose. Maa Kheru, the tone of voice of Baba Heru Leslie Nelson. Maa Kheru. Maa Kheru. Maa Kheru.
What's wrong? No,
Baba Heru. Baba Heru Leslie Nelson. Your ascension was so triumphant.
It's gonna go longer than an hour. You got time.
But now we chose Pata. Amen. Your ascension, transformation, Kefara, was so triumphant that you sit with your Fata. Amen.
Rosalind Jones.
Joined the meeting.
Elsa. Your son, Baba Heru Leslie Nelson, is not dead. His spirit will live with us forever. His name and his greatness will be taught from generation to generation. We will speak through our voice to always remember, to always bring his name to the ones who will come after us. Baba Heru, Maa Kheru. Baba Heru, Maa Kheru. Baba Heru, Maa Kheru. And now let's close the eyes again. And let's breathe together, knowing that our beloved Baba Heru Leslie Nelson is now seated among the greatness with Alsa. Let's bring our connection to our ancestor Baba Heru Leslie Nelson through our breath. Let's breathe in together as one. Let's bring the memory that we have from Baba Heru bring a smile to our face, knowing his heart is light as a feather of Mars. What a good feeling, even when we know we are sad, because if we can choose, he won't be living right now. But we know he will be always with us. He will be always in every memory of our initiation. Every time that we step into the academy, his presence will be there. And Dr. Nteri Nelson will be always with us. Remember his name. And we as a family will say to Dr. Nteri Nelson, we are here for you. You made us. You and Dr. Nteri Nelson dedicated endless time to put together a program that was able to transform me in who I am today. And wasn't easy because I didn't know anything. What I know wasn't true. I have to be born to be able to accept the truth. I have to kill everything that I learned in order to embrace the truth that Dr. Nteri Nelson and Baba Heru prepare for us to see. I wasn't able to see before. And they teach me. They give me the key to unleash who I am today. And Dr. Nteri Nelson, you know that you have a family that you cannot even count. My community in Brazil know what you and Baba Heru have done for me. And it's a big family all over the world. We are here for you, Dr. Nteri Nelson, and we will always honor the name of your beloved husband, Dr. Nteri. We are here. Doug, can you speak now? Would you like to speak?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hotep, everybody. I'm actually in Dominican Republic, so I don't really have such a great signal where I am.
We can hear you well now.
But I can see everybody and I can hear everybody.
Can hear you well.
Okay, good. So, okay. When I think of Baba Heru, when I think of Lester Nelson, you know, I just think about how much he loved his people, you know, how much he loved Black and brown people. And I think about all the times he would always pour information and knowledge, you know, in me and onto me, you know, through our talks and our conversations. And I'm very grateful to have, you know, ran into him in this lifetime and been a part of his life. Grateful that I was able to learn a lot from him. A very wise old soul, Baba Heru is. I feel like he's been here many lifetimes. And his presence is going to be missed by myself and my family and all of his friends. I'm glad he made it to see his 80th birthday. You know, I was very happy to see that. He lived a good life, and I'm really glad that I was a part of it. Thank you.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Anybody else?
Yes, I would like to speak. I'm Andrea, and Baba Heru meant so much to me. He and Dr. Nteri, they together have just made a life. I can't even say that they improved my life. They made my life. They helped to be an example of, number one, before being a couple, they individually are such incredible spirits that were brought together from so many different experiences in life. He being a Muslim and all these other, entrepreneur and community leader and great father and good friend and someone who knew her before she knew her. And I just loved him so much. In all of the stages of his life, he excelled, but excelled through work and excelled through being present in the moment. He never just took something for granted. He experienced things. When something hurt, he knew why it hurt because he went inside that hurt and he found his way out of that hurt. So when he told you something, it wasn't just something he read. It was something he knew from the bone. And he was just such a wonderful addition to Dr. Nteri because combined, wow, what a powerful, powerful force. And I just loved him, and I had so much fun being his friend. He could make what seemed so heavy kind of light, and he also understood the time he was in. He truly understood. He wasn't mystified by things, and he was brave and went forward, understanding that there will be another challenge, another hard thing right after this one, and he was ready for it. So I know that you're being found true of voice, Baba Heru. I know that the scale was set perfectly and that your heart balanced, and all of the Netaru were joyful at welcoming you in. Ashe.
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 Anybody else? Okay. It's hard not to talk about him because there's so many memories. The days, the teachings, and the passion to teach, to explain in details, and being funny, and be simple.
Join the meeting.
Explain to us the truth, to show us the truth. And he put in these words I remember in the beginning when I was giving my first steps, and he says simple. You just needed to know your history. Not the history that you learn in school, but the truth. The truth. And this house, the academy, is the house of the truth. There are memories that each of us gonna take in our hearts. But when we know that as a star, he's sitting now with our star, we have to bring a smile into our face. Unfair, Baba Heru. Unfair, Baba Heru. Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Baba Heru. Your ascension was so triumphant. You sit now with Elsa Pata. Amen. I invite everyone to let's make the car position, the position that shows that the spirit is our nature. And we know the spirit of Baba Heru is living through the Ankh, the everlasting life. Your ascension was so triumphant. You now we stay with Chausa Pata. Amen. Your ascension, transformation, Kepara, was so triumphant. You sit now with Chausa Pata. Amen. Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru, Maa Kheru. Baba Heru, Leslie Nelson. Ashe. And I ask Andrea permission in behalf of Dr. Nteri Nelson to end this ritual.
Baba Haru, you have been found, Maa Kheru. We have been so blessed to have had you. May you sit at the feet of Amun-Ra. May we always guide everyone to your teachings, and may you always be loved. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay.
Ashe.
Patete family, Ankh Uja Seneb.
Thank you, sister. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
So beautiful.
Love you, Baba.
Dr. Nteri Nelson, thank you for the opportunity, for the trust. And we are here with you always. Okay.
Okay.
Hotep.
So,
Dr. Nteri, Wilson Jones speaking. I just want to say that having been touched by you and Minister Baba Heru, I want to know what a blessing that you both have been to me. And I saw that Minister Baba Heru did practice what you say in your tagline: right knowledge, right relationship. Got that knowledge, and then he showed that principle, that one of those virtues of courage to practice this power of love that you both exhibited for one another, for your children, for family, and for the community of the Black people, and extend that even to people outside of the Black family of the African diaspora. Truly beautiful examples you both have been. I just want to thank you for that. Well, you can hear me say it, and I wish I had the opportunity to say it to him while he was still present with us. Mr. Baruch in the spirit realm, who's hearing this.
Yes, hello, this is Alita. I am in California, and I wanted to say, Baba Heru and Nteri, 30 years ago in my journey through being in Massachusetts, in Boston, I wanted to be so grateful to talk about the fact that I remember in my years, just as a student then, I came into the city in Boston, and under the acknowledgement of who you both were, the presence of who you were, and then my journey, retracing slavery. I was with a group interfaith traveling the Middle Passage. 20 miles a day we walked the U.S., to the Caribbean, through South America, and then ending with Nelson Mandela. It was you and Baba Heru that came to one of those healing sessions in another state, where you brought again that light, the path that you all have lived together. And Baba Heru, always the statue of a statue, a man, a humble man that was always needed in the communities that I saw in Boston for myself, that allowed other men to be a man of stature in a time where there is a need to have an example. I just remember just the light you all brought, just the need that people were so grateful to have you when you all came to the healing session, even coming on the plane like you did, to bring this importance for us and how to live, and us and how to find the light within, in a time where we were told we were nothing in this country. So I am grateful, even though I'm here in California. I wish I was able to have some words. I did see Baba Heru on some of the Sunday calls being here on the Zoom. I am so blessed that I was able to experience. But I need to share how much you all are in my life, how even across right now, the continent which we live, you being on the East Coast and me here in the West Coast, I want it to be known that I'm so grateful. And I am raising now a son that I have taught some of the wisdom to put the seeds of how to really live this life of who we are meant to be. So I am grateful, and Terry, I am always there and hopefully present more so even through this pandemic time in the coming months because of the roots I have in Boston. And I'm just grateful to be on this call, to really be amongst those that understand how divine this man was and how divine his stature and everything that he was about in the community and his family. I have so much gratitude, and I'm very thankful to be amongst all of you, to send this love in his ascending to his place now, but also to soothe the heart and comfort with his wife that has been here as his one, his equal. As a couple, they were so united as one being. And I send my love and will continue to be here to support in all ways. Hotep.
Together on Thursday, Dr. Nteri probably sent email to everyone here about the services, and we need to be there to show Dr. Nteri that we are together in this hard moment that she's going through. So everybody have a great day, and I see you soon. Dr. Nteri, once again, thank you for the opportunity to be here and represent the seeds that you have planted on me, and I am planting wherever I go. Thank you. Hotep.
Thank you, Hotep.
Thank you.
Thank you.